Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. So, yes, this is Karate Kid Mandela Effect. Now, the funny thing is, I really loved this movie. I've watched it so many times. I'm very familiar with this movie. And there's a scene that I just saw that I don't remember happening. I was like, what? It was just so weird. I actually was watching a documentary about the real life version of Karate Kid and how the movie was based on an actual real story. Anyway, the scene I'm referring to, all right, it's the soccer scene. Okay, so here's the beginning of the soccer scene, which is familiar. A lot of this scene I did see, like this.
I mean, I guess you should have just given it to him.
Well, why? It wasn't his, right?
Yeah, it wasn't his.
Yeah, we think alike already.
You know what else we do alike?
All right, so I remember that scene. Here's what I don't. Now I remember him playing soccer, and he got tripped and wrestled with one of the kids, and they ended up like almost getting in a fight, in a beef, but they got pulled apart, and they never actually got in a fight. See, I saw Daniel punch Johnny at the beach when he got his butt kicked. Daniel got his butt kicked, and he got like one of those cheap shots. Bam! I got Johnny once on a cheap shot. Other than that, until the actual karate fighting towards the end of the movie, Daniel was getting his butt kicked by these guys. But Daniel sucker punched a second time. And the second sucker punch, I do not remember. I do not remember this. Right. Not here. Then I remember them getting broken up at this point. Boom! That right there. No freaking way, man. No way. No way. What the hell is that? No. So anyway, I mean, I remember after seeing that scene, I'm thinking to myself, okay, with this Mandela effect stuff, then I'm carefully doing like self checks. I'm trying to remember anchor memories, collateral, complementary memories to try and figure out what happened in my memory, because human memory is not perfect, so I have to be careful. So I'm thinking, okay, I don't recognize that scene, very familiar with the movie. So what I did is I'm thinking to myself, okay, when I watched that movie, particularly the first couple times, I felt bad for Daniel getting like his butt kicked, and that the Cobra Kai kids were being too punitive. I remember that Daniel sucker punched Johnny, and I call it a sucker punch. You know, he punched Johnny at the beach once. That was the only time until the actual karate fights in the tournaments did he actually punch one of those guys in the face. He got 2 punches off. So I remember watching it thinking it's not fair, like the Halloween stuff when they were beating him up. I remember thinking it's not fair to him. I'm not saying it's fair to him now that he had this second punch, but I do not remember him punching the second kid in the face. I remember 1 punch in the face, not 2 different punches in the face. I don't know. I only asked one person. It's someone I respect very much. She's in her 50s. She's Mandela effect sensitive, and she doesn't look into this stuff. I just run stuff by her, and if she remembers something, if it's something that she has a personal connection to, I see what she feels about it. She doesn't remember that scene either. So, I don't know. I'm sure a lot of you out there remember that scene. I don't remember that scene.